A view of beautiful Lake Michigan, stunning downtown Milwaukee, and the site of our broadcast today. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. And tonight, we've got the Phoenix Suns playing against the Milwaukee Bucks here at Fiserv Forum. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, BA. Guys, Giannis trying to keep his edge. He doesn't want to train with other superstars in the summer. He said, quote, "My competitive nature is so high. I can't do it. I just know myself. I want to just play for 20 years and then make friendships at the end." Guys?
An old school approach, Allie. Thanks. So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. And for Milwaukee, the foundation of this team, Middleton and Giannis, the 3 and the 4. Holiday and DiVincenzo man the backcourt. And it's MP in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And what's interesting about tonight's game, Clark, both of these teams know how to get stops.
Yeah, they're... both outstanding defensively, and they do it with great team defense. We know in this league, you're not going to shut down guys individually. It's a team concept, everybody helping one another out. And not only do they do a good job with the team defense individually, they have some solid defenders as well.
Pass to DiVincenzo. To DiVincenzo. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
And the three-point shot of DiVincenzo is dangerous. Defense cannot allow him to get airspace from there.
Booker against DiVincenzo. Right side, Paul. Crowder. Oh, MP with a block. Outside, Holiday. It's Middleton on the wing. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
You know, this is one of the reasons why Giannis's teammates appreciate him, because when they're open, he finds you. And, you know, with Giannis on the floor, BA, he's able to completely blow a team out on his own. I mean, he can take over a game with big-time performances. We've seen it.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Back to MP. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Here's Bridges. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Crowder, that's good. You know, with Giannis, as you said, Clark, the numbers he can put up are eye-popping.
Yeah, he can hit you for 40 points and 20 rebounds on any given night. Not to mention how well he's grown as a passer. His assist totals and block shots typically are otherworldly as well.
For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 4 to start. Holiday against Paul. Shot clock at 6. And he lobs it up top.
You know, not every player can make that kind of a pass. I mean, Paul makes it look easy, but it takes really tremendous vision and timing to execute that.
Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. Outside, DiVincenzo to the inside. MP. Oh, rejected by Ayton. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. Portis, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Kaminsky, he's checked in for the Suns. Middleton outside. Pure from three-point range.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Milwaukee in the lead. Down low. Tipped. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, you know, we know MP is a bit of a showman. When he gets to the rim, he's going to make the finish a fierce one.
Paul against Holiday. The drive by Paul. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's DiVincenzo, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Tenacious offense from DiVincenzo, sticking with his selection to draw that foul. And, you know, DiVincenzo starting games, didn't miss a beat, transitioning to that role from a reserve player the prior season. Not surprising given his mentality.
Norris checked in for the Bucks. Connaughton comes in for Drew Holiday. McGee, he's checked in for the Suns. Payne comes in for Paul. Now here's Payne, averaging around 6 a game. Just 4 to shoot. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And with DiVincenzo, Clark, him stepping into the starting 5 was a natural fit.
Well, I tell you, it seems like a great fit, B.A. Gives that lineup exactly what they needed. A guy who doesn't have to have the ball, plays excellent defense, he can make the three-point shot, moves well without it. All of that bodes well with those other starters.
And while it can hurt you from outside, Devin Booker has a very rounded game with his shot.
Yeah, last few years, Booker has taken more mid-range jumpers. He feels comfortable pulling up from anywhere in the half court. I mean, he's learning to take whatever the defense gives him.
Here's MP. And so he draws the foul. Kaminsky picks one up here.
Boy, the perfect blend of style and substance. MP entertains fans and dominates opponents.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. The Suns trailing. Here's McGee. He can't get that one to fall. Oh, great D that time from Portis. To the middle. Here's MP. Poke loose. McGee with a steal. Here's Bridges. And the shot's good.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect.
Sun substitution.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bulls was tremendous. He added 43 points, and they can count on him to protect the rim. He was an enforcer in that one. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And so in the game for the Suns, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Frank Kaminsky, and it's Crowder in at the 3 spot. Here's Paul. Oh, MP with a block.
Great block that time from MP. Going after that shot and denying it.
And the Bucks making a change here. Portis is checked in, and the Suns also making a change. McGee's checked in. Brad, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Portis, the pass to MP. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. Frank Kaminsky picks one up here. Free throw good, MP. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. To the paint. Here's Kaminsky. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
Getting more comfortable in the paint. As long as Frank Kaminsky has the positioning he wants, he's good to go.
And MP throws it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here's Booker. In the game against New York, very impressive. Out left to the wing. McGee passes to Crowder. Here's the floater. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And here's Crowder from the arc. That one is off. Milwaukee goes the other way with it.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, if they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Outside Holiday to the inside. And MP with a basket on the assist by Holiday. MP's got 7 points here in the quarter.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
50 seconds left to play in the half. Now here's Paul. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Inside, here's MP. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Kaminsky. And he's going for the lob. And McGee with the stuff.
And this kind of athleticism at the center position, pretty remarkable. I mean, McGee letting it all hang out there.
To the middle. And MP throws it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, PA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Here's Paul. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Paul working around the defense that time to get a close shot inside.
1 second left. That shot is off. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, but his blocks tell only part of the story. His presence alone is making an impact on defense.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
Holiday and DiVincenzo man the backcourt. Middleton is the 3 with Giannis in at 4. And that's the group for Mike Budenholzer as we begin the second half.
Boy, the upside DiVincenzo has is obvious. I mean, now it's up to him to continue working on his game and keep getting better.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Drew Holiday signed a 4-year, $134 million extension to remain in Milwaukee. His coach, Mike Budenholzer, said, "You can't appreciate the strength and the physicality he brings until you see it night in and night out. What he does defensively, once you're around it, it's even more impressive." Guys?
All right, good stuff there, Allie. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Middleton outside. From 8 feet, here's Antetokounmpo. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists now in this one. And for the Suns, they're shooting just 38% for this game so far. And on many other teams, Chris Middleton would be the star, Clark. But he plays the Robin role pretty well.
Hey, I tell you what, B.A., there is nothing wrong with being 1A on the marquee when you're playing next to Giannis. He's overshadowed by the media because of Giannis, but his game makes a lot of noise all over the NBA.
Here's Antetokounmpo following the score by Phoenix. And MP throws it down.
Once again, MP scoring. If I was his teammate, I'd give him the ball every possession.
Bridges passes to Paul. Antetokounmpo with the block. Bridges against Holiday. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
You know, pursuing the pumpkin is all about perseverance, and MP is hitting the boards with intensity.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed. And
all right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
Another thing that jumps out to me is the big number of assists that they made over the course of this game.
Frank Kaminsky was picked 9th overall back in the 2015 draft, and he's really established himself in a few years as a quality role player who can stretch the floor.
The lead now cut to single digits. Bridges has got 4 points this quarter.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Pass to Kaminsky. And Kaminsky slams it home.
And, you know, the thing about Kaminsky is he is a skilled shooter, but also a factor near the rim, too.
Down low. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
First one falls.
You throw out the stats of Chris Paul. He's surely a first-ballot Hall of Famer. No doubt the numbers make that clear. But I think his legacy most likely and quite probably will be about his leadership. He's a point guard who was a general on and off the floor.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks earning this break in the action, up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, we'll get back to the action. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got JaVale McGee. Jay Crowder is out there with Frank Kaminsky. Then there's Chris Paul, and it's Bridges in a shooting guard. Crowder, that's good. Milwaukee in the lead. Middleton outside. To the middle. Oh, Kaminsky with a steal. Bridges against Middleton. Bridges passes to Paul. Back to Bridges. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 6 assists in the game.
They're having a good half offensively, shooting over 50% from the field now, trying to close the gap. Just an assertive play from MP down low, getting around the contact and right to the bucket.
A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Bridges passes to Kaminsky. Rebound, Milwaukee. Portis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Inside, and they're on the run. And MP throws it down.
Terrific instincts in transition. MP looking comfortable running the floor and getting perfect position.
Paul passes to Crowder. Portis against McGee. Pass to Paul. 6 to shoot. Kaminsky outside. And a miss there on the triple. Well, the Bucks shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. Smith, he's checked in for the Suns. Devin Booker comes in for Kaminsky.
Devin Booker.
Here's Paul. Outside Booker. It's hauled in by Portis.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Pass to Booker. Takes a three.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Ayton, he's checked in for Crowder. Holiday against Paul. To the paint. Here's MP. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. MP's
just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Phoenix calls timeout. And Chris Middleton, a great three-point shooter. But he's got a deadly mid-range game as well, Grant.
Middleton is just flat out a shooter. Can pull up from anywhere on the floor. If you give him the mid-range, he'll take it and punish you.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Chris Paul.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Monty Williams was going over with his team. He told his men in the huddle, this is it. Leave it all out on the floor. Final stretch coming. No easy buckets. I want a full effort out there. Looking to keep his team fired up. Guys.
And Allie, thanks. Pass to Holiday. To the inside. MP shot is off.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Middleton against Booker. Here's Smith. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the fourth. 5 on the clock. Shot to stop the run. That one goes in.
Chris Paul reminding all the young players out there, I may be a future Hall of Famer, but I still got game right now in the mid-range.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Inside, MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
Up top, Paul. He's covered by Holiday. Paul passes to Bridges. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
And I like how Paul constantly looks to set up his guys, knows how to orchestrate the offense with his passing.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Bucks.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And you have to like how they played this year. 55 wins in total.
It's been a one-sided matchup. They took the right approach in this season series, finishing with a 2-0 record against Phoenix.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
Ayton, no good. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 14-5 run to the middle. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Booker. And Booker with the jam.
An explosive offensive force. When Booker has the chance to slam it, he takes full advantage.
Oh, got a piece of it. MP. The layup misses. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.